Novel Blossom by HIJABIQUEEN74. Chapter 27. Zara Pav. I was a little shocked at MYSLEF. I never felt this beautiful before. I feel as beautiful as always, but today was different for some other reason. Different because I am actually going on date with my husband. I tend to spend the rest of my life with the man. Even if he doesn't love me because I live him with all my heart. I love Ahmed. When he is around, I feel safe, warm and cozy. Even though he can be insulting and mean sometimes. I knew from the bottom of my heart that he could be charming and kind. There was no male figure in my life. Except for my cousin. Never did I like any male, nor did I ever date one. The relationship seems like a pretzel to me. There was too much drama. People always cheating because they fall out of love. I was terrified that if I fell in love with a person and decided to leave me, I wouldn't be able to handle it. It seems too complicated to me. Ready? JJ asked. Yeah, I laughed nervously. JJ aided me in getting in the car. For most of the car ride. She gave me advice on beating Ahmed up if he does anything stupid. She is hilarious. I can't believe that I doubt her and thought that JJ was one of those girls. However, she is quite different. Here is your stop. She turned toward me and smiled. Aren't you coming with me? I questioned. Oh, silly no. Today is your and Ahmed's special day. I don't want to get in the way. Beside you two sometimes need together. She chuckled. Oh, right. I laughed in embarrassment that I asked her to stay. Just go straight and turn left. She instructed. Thanks for everything. I hugged her across the car. Don't mention it. She waved off. Before walking away, I waved at her. As I went deeper into the beach, I heard her yell, please use PROTECION. I am too young to be an aunt. I can't believe my ears. She actually said that loud. A blush appeared on my cheek as I looked around if ANYOE heard that. Damn, she can be so embarrassing sometimes. I followed the light that were on the sidewalk before turning left. My hand went up to my mouth, a gasp escaped my mouth. I couldn't believe Ahmed is here and the things he did for us. The beach was lightened up with a beautiful candle. FLOWERPATEL was placed on the sand, creating a path for me to work on. The day was perfect for this. I couldn't help but at him. I never see him a year in suit. While once and that was on my wedding day, but after THT he never WOREIT. He LOOED so handsome in that suit, especially with a white flower on his hand. He stared at me with shock all over his face. Stopping in front of him. I looked up since I was shorter than him. He handed me the flower. Thank you, I whispered, smelling the flower. The flower lie on my hand, their OCE beautiful petals curling at the edges FROMT he summer heat, already their stalks are limp. They's my favorites too. How did he know? Why you look beautiful, he commented in a SUTTERING voice, creating blush to appear on MYCHEEKS. Thank you don't LOOD bad yourself. I smiled. Do you like this? Like this? I looked around. I love it. It's amazing. When did you have the time to do all this? Quote. I really didn't. The boys helped me a little. He laughed nervously. Wonderful. Thank you. I OT on my tippy toes to place a kiss on Ahmed's cheek. This action made him freeze on his spot. I GLACED at him, hoping to see if there was any reaction from the kiss, realizing that there wasn't. I felt terrified. My heart rumbled like a lion's roar. Did I ruin our moment? Why did you have to go and kiss him? Zara, why? I am sore. My apology was cut off by him, kissing my cheek. Butterflies begin around my stomach. It's the anticipation, the rush, the new moment that I can only dream of. The butterflies feel like I have something inside me, unconditional love, the most perfect of all feelings. He really know how to make a woman smile. Let go eat. Ahmed put his hand on the back of my waist, making my heartbeat louder once again. I can't even hear it. God, why do I feel like this? WHNE he does that, it travels up to my heart and OVERFLWOS it with joy and love. When I feel like this, I want to cry. Pure happiness and unconditional love make me cry so hard. All these feelings OVERHELM me. Ahmed suddenly stopped walking and turned toward me. He was breathing hard for some reason. And I got worried. Before I can say anything. He cures, F***K it. Then he slammed his lips on mine. I was too shocked to move or do anything. Not was I SURPISE, but Lord. I didn't know how to kiss. I mean, yeah, we kissed once, but I think Ahmed hated it. That's why he probably hasn't KISED me since then. His heart touching both sides of my waist, playing with my dress, putting my hand on his chest. I tried to push him away, but I don't think Ahmed wants to. His hand slowly reached the closed hair that falls in front of me. My breath hitch on KY thought. I don't know if I can do this. His rosy lips made contact with my jaw, filling my laugh with a gush of air. He kept picking me on the jaw, then railing his lips along ITL length. When he was satisfied with what he was looking for, he relates a groan. The soft kisses changed into aggressive as he sucked on the spot. Insistently, then my legs gave up, and if it wasn't for him, I don't think I would be able to stand up. My clothes on themselves from the pleasure, a strong sensitivity washed over me. I had a AHRD time breathing properly. He pulled back, smiled at what he had done. He released the last kiss on the same spot, then quickly pecked me on the lip. Dinner. I breathed out, COULDN, stopped myself from smelling this big. I think I like this more than eating food. He smirked, pecking me once more. I can believe he actually said that. My eyes widened when he stated that. Ahmed quickly picked me up like bride style and WALKD to the able. He gently put me down, then took the other side of the table. I was shocked to see him sever the food and even shocked that he made this. I picked up the fork and took a bite out of it. A moan left my mouth due to the mouth of goodness was in this food. This is great, I complimented. You must make me more food like this. Anything for my queen. He grinned. I clinched the forks, looking down at my thigh. Lord, what did I do to deserve this man? Can he be any sweeter? As Ahmed ate his food, his arm reached across the table and wrapped themselves around my small hand. My eyes automatically went up to his eyes. We smiled at each other. After we were done eating, I helped put away the dishes. The beautiful moonlight caught my eyes. I went closer to the sea and stared at the light. Big arms wrapped around my waist. It's beautiful, AMSHALLAH. Mumbled, pushing myself back more into his chest. But not beautiful as you. He kisses the side of my head. Ahmed, I always WANNTED to know why did you marry me? I mean, you didn't even know WHO I was, and yet you chose to marry me. I questioned, turned around to face him. Remember the first day I saw you? I think it was in front of your house. Lord, did you look beautiful? I couldn't take my eyes off of you. I knew then that I had to have you, no matter what. Ahmed curses my cheek with his hand rough. Although I was ATTRACHED to you, I knew you wouldn't like me back. I did give up on trying to pursue you, but then Allah brought you to me. I am very GRAEFULL toward him that he gave you as my WFE. Quote, I never know that. I always thought that you were some creepy guy stalking me. I giggled, remembering the days. I would see Ahmed frequently. Call whatever you want. It doesn't matter because I have you know, and I am not letting you GI. Ahmed promised. Those words brought warmth into my heart. It was like someone was giving life back to my heart again. It has been a long time since I felt these feelings. At the beginning of our marriage, it was difficult for me to accept him. Throughout our new journey, I BBEGINT trust Ahmed and admire him. This admiration's turned into an obsession with having him beside me all the time. How would you like TOHAVE a new house, with a wonderful surroundings? He asked, smiling down at me. Another house. What happened to the one that we are living in? Two didn't buy that one. It was aren't that WESTAYED in. Ahmed answered, playing with the end of my hair. I think it's great idea to have a house of our own. I whispered, come on then, what are you waiting for? He grabbed my hand as we began to run. Where? Quote, to our new house. Quote, you already bought it. Yeah.